What is good, everybody? Before you come to Israel for your year, you're going to get a full-on comprehensive packing list from your programs. Pretty much gets everything you need, but after going through a full year in Israel, we have some extra things that we think you could add to that list to help go throughout the year. So, I hope you enjoy. First things first on my list, probably the most important thing that I think you should bring. It's not so essential to have, but it's just nice to have with you. It's definitely a portable speaker. This comes in very handy when you're hanging out in your room with your friends, when you're going on hikes with people, and just helps the overall atmosphere and environment around you in your program. So definitely a speaker is something I'd recommend to bring. You can get one for any price, as you guys know, so definitely check that out.
Firstly, a portable charger. So whether you're going away for Shabbat, going on a hike, or going out with friends for the day, it's good just having some reassurance knowing that your phone won't die. They're not expensive, they're portable as it says in its name, and they're cheap. So make sure you bring one and they won't take up much space.
Another thing that I think is very important to bring is a Shabbos alarm clock. You could buy one of these for like 30 or 40 bucks online. It sets up to 10 alarms at one time for you. Trust me when I say this, your program is not going to give you an alarm clock or a clock in your room for Shabbos. So when you need to wake up, and sometimes your madruchim may not wake you up and you want to make it to davening, or you just regularly want to wake up, bring a Shabbos alarm clock.
So firstly, I'd say bring a watch, because obviously you're not going to have your phone with you on Shabbat. So it's good being able to keep track of time, and you may forget to bring one. So bring a watch. A Shabbat lamp, because you may not have a source of light which you need. The worst thing is coming back from Friday night dinner and not being able to see anything. So bring one. They're portable, small, not expensive, and very useful.
Something else that is very important when you go away for Shabbos, there's something called a sleep sack. A sleep sack, if you don't know what that is, it's almost like a sleeping bag, but a lot thinner. You can fit this in your backpack. It could fit in your hand. Very, very small, but it does go a long way when you go away for Shabbos and you do not bring sheets with you for the weekend. So definitely check out the sleep sack.
Now, in terms of going on hike, if you're particular about Israel water, I know some people are, bring a Brita filter water bottle or any other filter water bottle so that you'll comfortably drink the contaminated Israel water. I know some people think it's contaminated, but whatever. Bring one so that you'll comfortably drink the Israeli water.
Now, this is something that you're going to see on almost every packing list, but I cannot stress this enough. When you go to your program, you must bring flip-flops or shower shoes or slippers, whatever you want to call it. I'm telling you, this is a must. Do not forget shower shoes, slippers. Most schools have nice showers, but regardless of that, you still want to bring those with you.
In terms of other essential items, I'd say a converter. I'm not sure if you guys call it converter in America, but it's basically so you can plug in your UK or US appliances into the walls in Israel, so that you can charge your devices or whatever. And as well as this, I'd say an extension cable so that you can charge multiple devices at the same time.
Something else that I think comes in very handy are Ziploc airbags. You put your clothes in the bag, you take out the air, and it compresses everything a lot better than when you're just putting your clothes in a suitcase. So when you're packing to go away for Israel, or when you're going away for Shabbos, it's definitely going to come in handy. So check out Ziploc air packing bags. Something else that definitely comes in handy as well, there's something called a Tide to Go stain remover. It almost looks like a pen. You have, let's say, a stain on your shirt before Shabbos and you need a quick fix. You take it, you rub it on a little bit, and it generally does a solid job at getting rid of your basic stains. So it only costs a few bucks, definitely worth picking those up before you go to Israel. Another thing that's definitely going to be on your packing list is bring a heavy raincoat. I can't even stress this enough. In Israel, especially if you're going to be in the Yerushalayim area in the winter, it gets very cold and also it rains, and you have to have a good heavy raincoat with you. So do not forget that. That's one of the most essential things you got to bring with you. So do not forget a heavy raincoat. Another thing that I definitely think will be on most lists, but you should definitely try picking up, is a laundry bag. I'm telling you, when you get used to doing your own laundry in your program, you got to have a good laundry bag that's going to be big enough to hold all your clothes, and just pick one up before you go so you do not forget. Something that is very important that you're also going to see next year is having a good backpack when you go on hikes or when you go away for the weekend. Almost all you guys are probably going to get those famous Malasa Israel backpacks, but if you do not get one, and you may not know if you're getting one until you get to Israel, so just bring a good solid backpack with you. It's going to go very far on hikes, going away for the weekends, but do not forget a good, solid backpack.
And finally, I'd say for the girls, in particular, boys as well if you want, it's just nice making your dorm feel a bit more homey. So I know a lot of girls bring photos from home. I'd very much recommend this, as well as blue tack or any other sticky substance that you can stick the photos on your wall. Anyway, I hope this video has helped. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to DM us and we will happily help you.